Fuel your gains with precision. Discover the ultimate post-workout foods and elevate your fitness game. Number 1. Salmon isn't just a big deal for businesses and fishing adventures, it's an important component for both nature and our muscles. These fish are like the Michelin star dish of keeping the entire underwater community well fed. What's more interesting is they're not just providing meals for other animals. Salmon can also be your go-to buddy for post-workout recovery. Loaded with proteins and omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA, it's a power combo for muscle recovery. The synergistic dynamic of these proteins and healthy fats in salmon doesn't just rebuild your muscles and help them grow strong. It's like giving soreness and inflammation the boot after your tough workouts. So whether you're a fishing enthusiast, nature lover, or just someone looking to crush their workouts, salmon is the secret ingredient. Number 2. Another food in the list that is farm favorite straight from the barnyard are the chickens. Did you know they're the most populous bird of the bird world, with a whopping 25 to 30 billion of them around? That's like more chickens than you can imagine. Now, why are these feathered friends so awesome? Well, they're not just clucking around, as they also provide a great stable source of protein. In fact, in the US alone, 15,000 metric tons of chicken are being consumed each year. This much love for chickens is because of their complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. This makes it an excellent choice for supporting muscle protein synthesis, not only to build new proteins but also helps put the brakes on muscle breakdown. Whether you're a chicken enthusiast or just aiming to boost those muscles, these barnyard friends can help you. Number 3. Another food in the list is something derived from chickens. They're adorable little orbs. They're eggs. Now, we won't dive into the age-old debate of which came first, the chicken or the egg. Let's save that for another day. If you just want to choose what food to choose after your intensive workout, chicken or eggs, you don't have to think too much about it, as there should be no competition because both foods are great options. Just like chickens, eggs also have a complete protein source, which is beneficial for supporting a broad spectrum of bodily functions, including muscle recovery, but eggs are more digestible. This means their protein goodness is ready to roll for your body's post-workout recovery dance. Number 4. When we think of cheese, we often imagine mouth-watering dishes and toppings to our fancy pastas and crusty pizzas. But did you know cheese is not just a flavor booster? It can also be a cherry on top in your muscle recovery meals. Whether you're into creamy brie, tangy cheddar, or classic cottage cheese, these dairy delights are packing a protein punch that your muscles will love. Cheese is also a good source of calcium, essential for bone health, and some cheeses are fortified with vitamin D. They're like the dynamic duo that plays a role in overall musculoskeletal health, supporting the body's ability to recover after exercise. So next time you're crafting your post-workout feast, don't forget to throw in some cheese magic. Number 5. Let's talk about oats in the carb aisle. These little guys have been a staple for ages in ancient civilizations. Well, oats should be a staple in your post-workout nutrition too, because they're like the energy boost your muscles need. Packed with complex carbs, they give you a steady flow of power. After a workout, your muscles need some refueling, and carbs, like the ones in oats, are perfect for restocking that energy stash. Oats aren't just about energy. They've got a secret weapon called avenanthramides. These are antioxidants, helping dial down inflammation, which means they can help you have a quicker bounce back after a tough workout. Number 6. Now let's move on to quinoa, a whole grain superstar in the carb department. This little grain has gained its popularity worldwide because it's not just good for you, it's also super versatile in the kitchen. You can swap it in for rice or throw it into salads, bowls, you name it. It's like the chameleon of grains, fitting into all sorts of dishes. This whole grain contains complete protein, complex carbohydrates, and essential nutrients, including fiber, magnesium, phosphorus, and iron. This mix makes quinoa a nutritional all-star. Perfect balance of nutrition to repair damaged muscle cells, replenish glycogen stores, and prevent nutritional deficiencies in muscles for comprehensive post-workout recovery. So, when you dig into a quinoa-packed meal, you're not just eating, you're giving your body the good stuff it needs to bounce back. Number 7. Another whole grain derivative in the list is whole grain bread. Whole grain bread is made from the entire grain, providing more nutrients compared to refined grain bread, which has had some grain parts removed. The complex carbohydrates in whole grain bread are digested more slowly than simple carbohydrates. This results in a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream, providing sustained energy to support recovery and prevent post-exercise fatigue. It is also rich in fiber, which helps you feel full. The fiber content of whole grain breads is a great carb source if you're managing and being mindful of your weight, but still want to get the nutrients you need. Number 8. Sweet potatoes, despite the name, aren't really potatoes. They're part of the morning glory family. But here's a fact. They are great post-workout muscle recovery food. Maybe they're not the first thing you think of for recovery, but they've got good carbs that refill and replenish your energy stores. Plus, they're also loaded with potassium, which is an electrolyte that is key for muscle function, stopping cramps, and keeping your nerves in check. So, next time you hit the gym, consider adding some sweet potatoes to your post-workout grub. They're more than just a side dish. Number 9. Many berries derive their vibrant colors from natural compounds known as anthocyanins. These pigments not only impart beautiful hues to berries, ranging from red and purple to blue, but they serve a functional purpose beyond aesthetics. Anthocyanins in berries possess antioxidant properties that help combat oxidative stress. Intense physical activity can generate free radicals and elevate oxidative stress, potentially causing muscle damage. The antioxidant activity of anthocyanins may counteract these free radicals, diminishing oxidative damage and promoting the body's recovery. Number 10. There's olive oil. Throughout history, it's been part of religious ceremonies and rituals, used in sacred oils and lamps. Beyond its religious significance, olive oil is also a holy grail in post-workout muscle recovery. Packed with polyphenols and antioxidants, it may ease inflammation, promoting a quicker recovery and creating a better environment for muscle healing. Olive oil's anti-inflammatory properties might also help support joint and connective tissue health, which is great for those who put stress on their joints during activities. Adding olive oil to post-workout meals is not only tasty but also boosts the nutrition of your food, whether you're using it in dressings, drizzling it over veggies, or adding it to protein-packed dishes. Number 11. Alright, Almond Scoop. These foods are not nuts, they're seeds. Almonds are your heart's secret handshake with monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. They're vitamin E buddies, preventing stress during workouts. Almonds have moderate amounts of proteins to support muscle building. The amount might not break the protein records of other foods, but they bring a variety of amino acids to the table, including the ones your body can't make on its own, helping in optimizing the protein synthesis and muscle repair process. Almonds throw in some magnesium too. This mineral is keeping your muscles in check during the whole contraction and relaxation movement. So, next time you're snacking, think about these little golden nuggets. Number 12. Avocados, also known as the butter fruit, are praised for their creamy texture and are a popular butter substitute, offering a guilt-free option for post-workout desserts. Despite being lower in protein for muscle growth, avocados are rich in essential nutrients like vitamins K, C, E, B5, B6, folate, and potassium, supporting bone health and immune function, which are all relevant to muscle recovery. The compounds carotenoids and tocopherols in avocados provide anti-inflammatory benefits, aiding in muscle recovery after intense workouts. Additionally, avocados are cholesterol-free and supply healthy fats, making them an excellent post-workout energy boost, without worrying about extra fats in your diet. Pair them with eggs and chicken on toast for a delicious and protein-loaded post-workout meal. There you have it, the different foods you can eat to reach optimal muscle recovery after workouts. Each of them has different nutrients your body needs, and consuming them will help you achieve your desired fitness goals. Always remember, in post-workout nutrition, consulting with a nutrition professional can provide personalized guidance for optimal recovery and performance. In addition to this, don't forget to take some rest and get enough sleep to help your body's repair process. What are your favorite post-workout foods? Are you ready to add these foods in your meal plans to achieve optimal muscle recovery?